800 pounds versus 1,000 pounds. Land versus water. When a mother fights for her cubes, everything is on the line. What happens when a wild brown bear confronts a massive crocodile?
Welcome to USA Wildlife, where we witness the ultimate battles of nature.
Today, deep in the mysterious and wet world of the Florida Everglades. Two absolute kings meet at the dangerous boundary where land meets water.
From the US and Canada to Australia, this is raw and authentic survival.
Let's meet the first king, the mighty brown bear.
Weighing 800 pounds and standing up to 9 feet tall. This powerful predator possesses the strongest swipe in all of North America. A highly protective, incredibly smart, and fiercely loyal mother to her young. Now, meet the ruler of the deep waters, the ancient crocodile. Weighing over 1,000 pounds and measuring up to 15 feet long. With skin like steel armor and a bite stronger than any animal. An expert ambush predator, he is the true king of the swamp.
Narrator. Two completely different worlds are about to collide in a spectacular way.
The dawn light breaks over the swamp as a mother brown bear walks. Following closely behind are her mother's 3 6-month-old bear cubs.
They walk slowly toward the very edge of a deep, murky marsh.
The 3 bear cubs are looking for easy-to-catch fish and food.
But the water before them is still, far too still to trust.
Under the glassy surface of the swamp, a hidden danger waits silently. A massive 14-foot crocodile is watching them, waiting to strike. The mother bear pauses, sensing that something is wrong in the air. Mom always keeps the 3 little bears close, but today, the cubs are unusually curious. The silent reptile aligns itself, preparing for a sudden, deadly ambush. Suddenly, one small cub steps directly to the shallow water's edge. A loud splash echoes in the quiet morning as the bear cub plays. The crocodile lunges out of the dark water with lightning-fast speed. But the protective mother bear is even faster than the striking reptile. With a deafening roar, the mother bear charges forward into the mud. She slams her massive, powerful paw down hard onto the wet ground. A heavy mud impact and a wet slap echo. She pushed the 3 bear cubs behind her and stood in front of the giant alligator. The alligator clamps its jaws shut, but completely misses its prey. Now safe from the water's edge, the real battle finally begins. 2 massive titans face each other on the muddy banks of the swamp. Thick mud and dirty swamp water fly everywhere in the chaotic struggle. The alligator's jaws are sinking, but the bear jumps back safely. Neither of these powerful apex predators is willing to back down. It is the ultimate battle of land power versus deep water power. Pure maternal rage confronts ancient armor millions of years old. The crocodile thrashes its heavy tail, refusing to retreat to safety. The crocodile has made a mistake. She forcefully pressed the crocodile's head down into the mud. She stood on his enormous head, demonstrating her extraordinary strength. She pressed its snout down, burying it deep in the mud. Splash! Mud and water fly everywhere as they struggle on the bank. She slapped its scaly face hard, again and again, with force. She does not fight to hurt, but to warn him away forever. The defeated crocodile twists violently and slides back into the deep water. The massive reptile slowly sinks down and completely disappears from sight.
The swamp became quiet again, as the last threat had disappeared.
The mother bear does not chase the reptile into the deep water. Instead, she turns her massive body around to check her cubs. She quickly leads her young family far away from the water. They walk 50 feet away, deep into the protective forest cover. They walk 100 feet away before they finally decide to stop. The mother bear sits down, keeping her eyes fixed on the water. Her family is safe, and that is all that truly matters.
If the fight is deep in the water, the crocodile wins. But if the battle takes place on land, the bear will overcome the crocodile more easily.
However, this epic encounter isn't really about winning or losing. This intense struggle was entirely about protecting those who are weak.
The hungry crocodile only wanted an easy, quick morning meal.
And that powerful, loving desire made her absolutely unstoppable today. A beautiful display of raw nature at its most powerful moment. The true bond of family, proving stronger than any wild predator. This is the classic story of brown bear versus giant crocodile. The undisputed king of land versus the ancient king of river. What exactly happens when these two powerful forces of nature meet? A mother's love is truly the strongest force in all nature. To our viewers in the USA, Canada, Australia, and beyond. Tell us who you think truly rules the wild wetlands down below. If you love epic animal encounters, subscribe to see stunning wildlife footage in 4K resolution. Join us next week for an incredible battle, moose versus wolf.
Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the wild.